Hey everyone, Payouts Time here. Please like, comment, and subscribe, all that jazz. Thank you for watching another episode of MOOF. I'm having a blast with this series. We're coming up to almost halfway done, and I encourage you to comment below on whether you agree or disagree with whoever it is. And if this is your first episode, feel free to check out all the other ones. They're in one giant playlist that you can easily access on my channel called MOOF 2021 as we look for the most overly optimistic fan in the NFL. But let's get into today's interview. Here we go. Hey everyone, welcome once again to MOOF, the show that is on a quest to find the most overly optimistic fan in the NFL. And today we are breaking down the Eagles schedule. So we welcome in our Philadelphia Eagles fan, Justin. Justin, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Yeah, no worries. Good to be here.
Yeah, you ready to talk some football?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, let's dive into it. But before we start the prediction, Justin, can you tell our viewers what are you looking forward to as a Philadelphia Eagles fan about the team this year?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think just the optimism. We got a new coach, new quarterback, new coaching staff, all of it. So it's always nice when there's not too much expectations with the Eagles going into a season because the fans are a little toxic. But I think everyone's just we got Nick Sirianni at coach and Jalen Hurts who looked decent in his few games played last year. Mm-hmm. But he's a Heisman Trophy winner, so I mean, anything could happen.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. So managing expectations on the season, nice.
Yeah.
Well, Sarah, let's get into your prediction here. And so the Falcons start off on the road. They head to Atlanta and take on the Falcons. Win or loss?
I think that will be a win.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And then you get into your first home game of the year, and you are hosting the San Francisco 49ers. Does this game scare you?
Not really. I think they got a new quarterback, or they drafted a quarterback anyway. Not really. I think that would be a win too. I think we're going to start out strong.
Okay, you're predicting 2-0 to start with the Eagles. Yeah. Okay, that I no doubt would shock some people. But you know what? That's what this show is all about. I love it. Okay, we're moving on to you are on the road, your first divisional rivalry game of the year, prime time, Monday Night Football in Dallas at Jerry World, and you're taking on the Cowboys. Win or lose?
I think that's a loss.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. Interesting. Well, why that?
I just think we have a hard, no matter what team we put forward, we just always have a hard time in Dallas. It's loud, like the fans are relentless.
Yep.
And Dallas seems to always get us on early in the season. So
okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. So okay, you're 2-1. It's not a bad start still, but 2-1. And then you have some this is probably the toughest part of your schedule coming up from what I see. You're headed back home and you are hosting the Kansas City Chiefs. Win or loss?
I think that's going to be a loss.
Okay. 2-2. Okay. But you have opportunity to rebound against another team with a new quarterback this year, and you are going to Carolina to take on the Panthers. Win or loss?
I think that would be, or it will be a win.
A win. Okay. All right. I like it. 3-2. You're above 500, and you have a short week now. And when I saw the Eagles schedule, I was a little surprised that they put this as a Thursday night primetime game. But you're on Thursday night primetime football, and you are hosting the defending Super Bowl champions, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Winner, loss?
Loss.
Yeah?
Yeah. Short week, Tom Brady. It's just a recipe for disaster, I think.
That Bucs team is stacked too.
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. Okay, so you are 3-3 at this point, 500. Still hope. And then that was kind of a two out of three tough games there. But you are then headed to Las Vegas to take on the Raiders.
Mhm.
What do you think?
I think we'll win that one.
Okay,
We're
all
on the
right,
road. Yep.
4-3. And then from there you travel to Detroit, and you play the Jared Goff led Detroit Lions. Um, what do you think about this game?
Um, could go either way. I think we might stumble a bit that week and take a loss.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Okay, all right. So you are now 4-4. So you kind of hovering around this 500 mark all season. We're almost halfway through the season now, and then you are headed back home and welcoming the Los Angeles Chargers to town.
Win.
Win. Okay. Okay. 5-4, and then popular. No, 5-4. No, no worries. 5-4, and you are going to Denver to take on the Broncos.
Win.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now you're 6-4, and then you are hosting the New Orleans Saints in Philadelphia.
Is Drew Brees retired?
Yep.
Yeah, he's retired. I think we might take an L there.
Okay. Okay. With the Jameis Winston or
Yeah.
whoever is playing quarterback for
Yeah.
the New Orleans Saints.
Sean Payton's always super crafty, so
Yeah, that's true. Okay, that's cool. Sorry, I lost count here for 1 second. I want to do it. We're 11 weeks in, and you said 6 wins. So, okay, we're 6-5 now. 6-5, and then we got another bit of a road trip here. And this is just to pause for a sec. Something that really surprised me about the Eagles' schedule is they don't have many division games in the first half of the season. I mean, we're here at week 12,
yeah.
and you've only played one divisional matchup against Dallas. So that's kind of interesting how the schedule makers did that. That's a weird schedule. But so you're going, and you're going to New York, and you are taking on the division rivals, the New York Giants.
I'm gonna go with a win.
Win. Okay. All right. I like it. 7-5. And then you are staying in New York, and this is interesting to play the Giants and then the Jets
Yeah.
in the same stadium, but in back-to-back weeks. You are taking on the New York Jets.
I think that's a win as well.
Win as well. Okay. So we are now at 8-5, looking good going into the Week 14 bye, which I've seen a lot of teams seem to have this year. And I always make the mandatory joke in every episode that I hope you don't I messed up the joke. I hope you don't lose your bye week. Anyway. And then coming off the bye week, okay, this is crazy. You have 4 divisional games to finish off the year. And
Yeah.
includes playing Washington twice. That's so interesting. But so after the bye week, you are hosting the Washington football team.
I think they're gonna get one game, so we might as well just say that's gonna be a loss.
Okay, that's lost there. Okay, so I can't. I'm sorry, I lost count here for 1 second. That's what happens when I talk too much on the bye week. Anyway, I'll get it back by next time. Okay. Then you are going and you are hosting the New York Giants. So, what do you think about this game?
Host. I think we'll get them again. 2-0 with the what do you call it? Division series.
Okay. So I have you at 11-6, if my calculation is correct. No,
Yeah.
sorry, we're still. That's too fast. Sorry, my bad. 9-6. Don't worry, viewers. I can count. Then you are headed to Washington to take on the football team again, even though you just played them 2 weeks ago. Win or loss?
Win.
Win. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's bold. That's bold. I like it. And then you finish off the season, week 18, at home. Philly fans will be all riled up, and you are hosting the Dallas Cowboys.
It's another loss for us with the Cowboys. I think they get us twice this year.
The Cowboys sweep you this year. Okay, interesting. So by my math, you are predicting a 10-7 record. Okay. Could be vying for a wild card playoff spot with that. Yeah, okay. That's what. So Justin, I have this little graphic that I'm gonna bring up here, and I'm gonna put you in the optimistic category for what we are doing. But yeah, Justin, thank you so much for coming on the show. That was a lot of fun. And now I turn to you, the viewers. If you think Justin is a little too overly optimistic, comment below. Or if you think he's right on the money and you think, yeah, 10-7, that's about where the Eagles will finish, comment below. We want to hear it. Justin, thank you so much for coming on this show and giving your prediction.
No worries. My pleasure.